You see, on this planet, there are at least 8.7 million species. And of those 8.7 million species, we've only discovered 2.1 million of them, meaning that there are 80% of species that we are yet to discover on this tiny little planet that we're on. And so there's no wonder why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَيَخْلُقُ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. He creates that which you do not know about. Of the 20% of species that we do know about, what you find is that there is great amounts of creativity within them. Of them are microscopic, such that they cannot be seen with the naked eye. Of them can fly. Of them they slither. Of them they swim. Of them they walk on 2 legs, on 4 legs, even more legs as well. There is so much creativity and variety in the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you look at every single species individually, you'll realize that every single one of them has been given unique characteristics and properties that allow them to thrive as a species in their ecosystem, which shows you the creative power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah says in the Quran, وَاللَّهُ خَلَقَ كُلَّ دَابَةٍ مِّن مَاءٍ. Allah created every living thing from water. Now, if you think about it, this first came down 1400 years ago, but only because of recent science we have found out that actually every living thing is made from cells, and 70 to 80% of cells are made from water, subhanAllah. So it's a miracle. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَمِنْهُمْ مَن يَمْشِي عَلَى بَطْنِهِ. Some of them they walk on their bellies. وَمِنْهُمْ مَن يَمْشِي عَلَى رِجْلَيْنِ. Some of them they walk on 2 legs. وَمِنْهُمْ مَن يَمْشِي عَلَى أَرْبَعٍ. Some of them they walk on 4 legs. يَخْلُقُ اللَّهُ مَا يَشَاءُ. Allah creates whatever He wills. إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. Indeed, Allah is able to do all things. Watch it. So definitely, the scattering of creatures is a miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. Next section.